Thomas here from Grooveshark. I'm with Capital Cities at Hangout Music Fest 2014 in the beautiful Gulf Shores, Alabama. How you guys doing today?
Doing well.
Yeah? You enjoying the festival setting?
We are, yeah. It's beautiful.
How does this compare to, I know you guys have done like Coachella, Ultra. I mean, I guess what's different about this festival for you guys, other than the beach?
I think that's the main difference.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, every festival has its own particular vibe, you know what I mean? We played a festival last week that was kind of in a forest, and that had its own particular vibe. I think the environment that the festival's in really dictates the feeling of it and how you experience it.
Absolutely. I know you guys got your start writing commercial jingles. What was it that kind of led you guys to want to go full-on studio album? Was there any like jingle you were working on in particular where you realized, you know, we could do something a little bit different than what we're doing currently?
We wrote for a lot of commercials, and we lost a lot of gigs. So writing for those gigs allowed us to fill up our repertoire of ideas. A lot of our original material actually originated from commercial gigs. So it was real easy for us to want to start a band together because we had so much material to work with. I think the experience of writing for commercials also helped us hone our craft in producing in different styles, and by blending those styles together, we kind of came up with a unique sound, I think.
I know you guys do all the mixing and mastering yourself, like all the production work on your studio album was all you guys, right? Do you feel that that kind of freed you up in the creative process? How does that work in the studio with you guys?
I think it's a great situation to be in, to be able to produce your own music. I wouldn't have it any other way. Absolutely.
The Lennon Bus here has tons of great gear. What software are you guys using, or plugins?
We use Logic.
Logic?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's our main program right now, and then a lot of Waves plugins.
Cool.
And also Native Instruments, Complete, and Machine, massive battery for drum programming.
And you guys you kind of span over a couple different genres. Is there any core component to your music that you think really is tweakable back to where you can say, okay, this is going to be more of an electronic focused song rather than pop? I mean, how do you guys go about really finding your sound that way?
I mean, when we write songs, we just kind of write what comes naturally. So I think, you know, when you've been writing songs for a while, you sort of develop your own melodic signature, and then the two of us are writing together, so it's creating this signature melodic style that is Capital Cities. And then also our album, the two of us both sing, which is kind of unusual for a band. It's a dual frontman, and we're singing in unison most of the times and occasionally harmonizing. So I think that's given us this unique signature vocal sound, and then also the incorporation of a lot of trumpet on our album and also in our live show, and that's infused our music with, I think, a more jazz influence.
Great. And I know that it's you guys are the founding members of the band, but you also play when you're live. You're with a full band.
Yeah.
When you're writing the music in the studio or together, are you compensating for the fact that on the live band you're going to have to add in additional players, or are they in the studio with you helping?
We bring them in to record specific parts and like come up with some ideas for like bass lines. So we have, you know, a bass player named Manny Quintero that plays live with us, and he recorded all the live bass on the album.
Okay.
And then a drummer, trumpet player. And so we basically would bring them in. We would write the songs and arrange the whole thing, and then have them either record a specific part, or we'd tell them like, hey, why don't you riff on this part and come up with something interesting. So.
Okay, so it really is a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Well, I can't wait to see you guys play live. You know, I've listened to your record. It's amazing. And
Thanks.
This is my first time seeing you guys out. And what better setting than the beautiful beach on Gulf Shores?
Thank you very
Can't
much.
wait to play.
Absolutely. This has been Thomas with Grooveshark. I'm on the John Lennon Bus, Gulf Shores, Alabama, Hangout Fest 2014 with Capital Cities. Thank you guys so much for swinging by.
Thank you.